it's Dr. Hoffman here at Temple Heights Animal Hospital with my friend, trainer Sarah Surrit, and we're here to bring you some tips today on what kinds of things you should teach your new puppy. So when people come to me, they usually like to teach things like sit and down and stay. So which one of those things do you think is the most important thing to teach first?
Wow, the first most important thing to teach your puppy, I would say none of those.
Okay.
I know, right? Like mind-blowing.
This is why we're here. I am also learning.
Exactly.
Tell me more.
It's interesting because people will call me up and they'll say, you know, we've taught our dog no, sit down and stay. He's so well behaved. But the most important, now I'm going to say aside from potty training, because potty training your puppy is really, obviously really important. But the most important thing is to build value with you and to focus on teaching your puppy what works. That is number one, because if you don't build value with your puppy, your relationship isn't going to go where you want it to. They're not going to want to listen to you. They're not going to want to focus on you. They're not going to learn that you make their world happen. So it's all about creating value, and that's through rewarding behavior that works, that you like, that you want to see again. The sits, the downs, the stays, they'll fall into place as needed.
So when you say build value, tell me what you think that looks like.
Great question. So value is being there to recognize when your puppy is being successful and reward them with something that is reinforcing to them. Instead of focusing on what they're doing wrong, focus on the fact that when you call them, just to say their name, they come running to you. When they're sitting quietly for their food, not because you asked them to, but because they're sitting there, you reward them either with their food or a little treat. So using food to increase your value so that they see that paying attention to you and working with you and listening to you is worth their while.
So that's the kind of their own reward, is learning that their human is there to meet their needs and to enjoy them and what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And not, oh gosh, I hope I did the sit right.
Exactly. Yeah, because we put so much pressure on the puppy in the beginning to perform, and we bring them into our world and we expect them pretty much not to be a dog. And so when you kind of just let all of that stress and overwhelm of making them have to do things go, and you just focus on what you like in the moment, you're going to see them almost kind of unveil more of their being and their personality because they're eager to learn. And so it's really important to reward these little snippets of behavior that you like with food, because that's what they work for, so you can use their food throughout the day to reward that choice that they make that you like. And you'll soon start to see these skills, these sits, these downs, these running to you when you want them to, start to really move up on their list of things to do.
Okay. Yeah. Well, awesome. To recap everything, sit down, stay, all that stuff is great. But the first thing you're going to want to teach your puppy is that you are adding a lot of value to their life, that you are creating a safe space for them. And then they want to do all kinds of things for you. And you're giving them food, but that's okay.
Yes.
We're okay with that. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for watching.